The Mayo Experience.
Mayo Experience. Mayo Experience. Mayo Experience. Experience.
Welcome to the Pat Mayo Experience live Thanksgiving Day best bets. No silver, no bronze, gold only. All 5 of us, each of the games. I'm so glad everyone tuned in with us on a lovely Thanksgiving morning to watch 5 Canadians yell at each other. Cust is in studio, Cam's on the line, so is Rob, so is Jeff. Fellas, this is the most anticipated show of the year somehow every year. I don't know how this started, but we're here and I'm excited.
Feeling good. I was just telling the guys, Pat, no little Baileys in the coffee, but no Baileys, just O'Casey's. Guess what? That's what homeless people, I guess next up from Canadian Sherry, Aqua Velva, O'Casey's. The hierarchy of street liqueurs. Anyway, it's $19 instead of $34. I said, why not?
We were at a football game once where somebody funneled an entire bottle of creme liqueur.
It was a Bills game, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, like what? Creme de menthe?
Wow.
Yeah. It was a whole, he was not in good shape 10 minutes afterwards.
Oh, that's not,
And then we found out he actually went to the same college as me and stole my friend's TV.
Wow, one of those guys. Eh? He's the Patrick Reed of fucking the East Coast.
He was actually he was the starting running back on the football team, so it was pretty good. So, few notes before we start. Number 1, sale time, sharpstack.com. So, 4for4.com/Mayo, $400 off. Code Mayo gets you another $100 off the annual plan. So, if you've been SharpStack curious with all the props and all the tools, now is the time to pounce on that. Additionally, smash the like, sub to the channel while you're here. Tell your family to come watch along with us. We're going to have a few laughs. And after this show, the Week 13 Best Bet Show will appear on your feeds with myself, Rob, and Cam. Because, fellas, we already recorded it.
Oh, and it was a banger of an episode.
Yeah. Banger!
If Home Depot gives you trauma, like it does for Cam, because of the smell of the sawdust when he walks in the door, then this is going to be your
like,
show.
you know how people remember like smells of their youth when like bad things happen, if they got beaten up or, you know what I mean? Like cops always say, I can always remember the smell of decay, like with the dead body and stuff. When I walk into Home Depot, it's always, it doesn't matter, Woodbridge, Toronto, Mississauga, the fucking sawdust and the smell of failure that I can't fucking fix anything. It sucks. Rob, I don't even know why you go there. I try to avoid it because when I go in there, it makes me feel like less of a man. I feel like a fucking loser.
Cam, did you know that Tim was almost cast on Canada's Worst Handyman?
Are you serious?
I'm not very good. I'm not very good.
Tim, oh no, the best is? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this too. So my buddy, I was so desperate. I was working at a golf course and I needed more money. So I left school. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get a job. He worked at Home Depot. So we filled out a thing and there was a question. If your dad works at Home Depot alongside you and he steals nails, what would you? I tell him, steal more. But basically, would you rat him out? I said, no. They go, sorry, Mr. Stewart. You're gone. We can't have your kind here. Like they actually wanted me to like tell on my father for taking a staple gun or like loose nails. I was like, go fuck yourself. What, trick questions on the questionnaire? Yeah, of course I'm going to rat out my father who fucking takes a couple extra things. You know me, Rob, toilet paper, everything else. He's a Stewart.
Now let's
That's what
say
we do.
It's in your DNA.
Can't you just answer the question how they want you to and then not rat on him when he actually...
No, it was better, Jeff. It was better because after that, when I said, fuck you, I got a job at Little Caesars, and that's something I know can do. Fuck up pizza. And
How many
you put it in the trunk of your Tempo and you take it home.
Over under hot and ready's eaten by you per day at Little Caesars?
3.5 easy. But Pat, me and my buddy Rob G used to fuck up pizzas at the end because my parents we used to go to the cottage, and I'd come home and I'd go, oh my God, there is nothing in the fridge. My parents took everything, like condiments, the works. I go, Mom, what the hell's going on? She goes, you're a big boy, fend for yourself. So I go, okay, you want to play this way, Joanne? God rest her soul. I went to Little Caesars and I told my buddy Rob, party at my place tonight. All we have to do is fuck up about 6 pies at the end. Food, we got food. So hey, right, Jeff? Anything to survive. If you could eat candles, you would have done it.
Those breadsticks were pretty good too.
Oh, crazy bread! I used to doctor those motherfuckers up with like tons of parm, extra garlic butter. The boss is like, slow down on, like, they're not supposed to be that good. You know what I mean, Rob? I'm like basically making like a $10 exotic. He's like, just one strip and a little. I used to load it up. Yeah, I was a bad employee. Gave people too much value.
At Home Depot, the interview kind of went, now let's say your father doesn't like bread. He likes cigarettes.
Yeah, he loves cigarettes. Actually, you know what, Pat? My dad used to do? He smoked a pipe.
Oh,
that's classy.
What a dream.
And I'm fucking telling you, you want to talk about happy smells? Unlike Home Depot, that fucking, he used to freezer pack them too. So I'd go downstairs looking for female bacon, and he'd have all this beautiful drum tobacco like a fucking condo just there. And I'll tell you, when he opened it up, that first smell, like a good nugget of weed, Geoff, that you could appreciate. God, I'll tell you, that pipe, when he used to put that pipe and smoke it at the hockey, that was when it wasn't cool back then. That was just his jam, right? Pipes are wicked. We should bring them back.
So here is the format for the show. We're each going to give a gold pick for each of the games, and then we're going to try to find a first touchdown scored between all of us for these games too. Of note, that if you go to coolbet.com right now, if you're in Canada outside of the US, or outside of Ontario, that you can get a boost on Cuss Pilgrim Parlay for the week. So it's not plus 110, it's plus 140. And I have a 4-prop parlay that's up there as well if you want to go play it. There's also a super boost pack in the lobby of Underdog right now, up to 9.5 to 1 if you use code Mayo and go sign up at Underdog right now too. Detroit and Green Bay. It's in Detroit. The line for this now, depending on where you look, what do you see in 3 or 2.5, Rob?
Yeah, flat 3. Detroit got bet a little bit this morning, so pretty much 3 across the board at this point.
Injuries for this game, late ones. Khalif Raymond, not playing.
And everybody loves him.
Not this. Bet is zeros and you're going to be good. Brock Wright is also out. He got Roxbury syndrome. He hurt his neck, so he's out. So we're going to get Ferkser and Smelly Dwelly as the 2 tight ends for the Lions. Geoff, do you like either one of those guys for first touchdown?
No, and it's like John Fitzpatrick and Musgrave for the Packers. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with first touchdown, but it's going to be I always bet my tight ends on Thanksgiving.
What about Tesla?
Yep, Tesla. I like the same thing.
Yeah. Yes, Rob. Are we plugging in our eco vehicle? Tesla?
Khalif Raymond out. Tesla's probably going to get the outside opposite Jameson Williams. I like that look.
Rob, who do you like more between Musgrave and Fitzpatrick to be the tight end of choice for the Packers? Because LaFleur, he can get creative and draw up an easy pitch and catch a few times.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick's like a bigger guy, so he's more likely to get the red zone targets. He's pretty enormous player. He's not like quite Darnell Washington, but 6'7", 270 pounds for John Fitzpatrick. He'd probably be the guy, I would guess.
If I was going to go on the Packers side of the ball, I think I'd still take Romeo Doubs.
Yeah.
He just has to catch it, which is a problem.
Oh, Dobbs is going to have a huge. I agree with you, Pat.
I have to see if we don't know if Golden is active for Green Bay.
Who cares if he's active? The guy's on my fantasy team. He does shit. He's not. What the fuck is he going to do?
Well, he's going to take snaps away from other wide receiver. Yeah.
I don't think he's going to play. And if he does, very limited. Yeah, that's my opinion, though.
Jaden Reed and Savion Williams are out for this game as well. So we don't get to see the jumbo helmet Savion Williams in this game.
Full disclosure, I didn't realize till like a half hour ago that this game's at 1 and not 12:30.
It's weird, right?
It's a half hour later than it usually is.
Gets you more time to get drunk, Geoff. Perfect.
If Golden doesn't go, then Dontavian Wicks at 20 to 1 isn't crazy.
I
agree.
That's
Jeff's guy. Candles have wicks.
Yep.
And Rob, you're a guy who loves the environment. You recycle. I really don't. My dad does. He won Composter of the Year in Mississauga. I don't give a fuck. I throw it all in one place. I'm taking Tesla. Pat, I already got my bet. Tesla over 16.5 receiving yards. Sold.
16.5?
Yep.
Let's see if I can find you a better number using the Sharp Stack system.
I would love a better number.
Let's see. Receiving yards.
You will.
Tesla 13.5 if you want to take the over.
I'm obviously in Pizzola's zone at the Italian Fortinos and Longos. I need to go to No Frills where I belong. 13.5. That's a rough. You like that? That's a good number.
13.5 at two separate places right now. BetMGM and Hard Rock both have a 13.5. Gus, will you tell Cam and inform him about your main man Tesla?
Oh, I'm a huge fan. I drafted him in our keeper league in the last round or second last round. I'm a big fan of Tesla.
What is your shirt say, Tim?
It's like coleslaw. Slaw is Tesla.
Yeah. Tesla.
What does Tim's shirt say?
It says
Pass me a fridge.
Big.
Oh, no, pass
a fridge.
me a fridge.
What a shirt.
That is a great shirt.
What
It was purchased for me.
Shirt.
Wow.
It was
We got
purchased for me.
The freezer tobacco pipes for Cam's
Is
dad.
that
We got the
homemade,
fridge
Tim?
things for
Did you get
Tim.
that homemade?
Ask Patrick. He gave it to me.
Oh,
That's a great shirt. That's a lovely gift.
that is a great gift.
That's
Thank
also
you.
Quite the jacket on Mayo here today.
Yeah,
Speaking
look
of
at this guy.
gifts,
Hey, Pat, it's almost freezer meat season too.
Yeah, listen, $35 off with code Mayo at omahasteaks.com.
speaking of gifts,
Fuck, man, I could
my
go
best
for an Omaha steak
bet for
right
this
now.
game.
Ribeyes, the works, with the desserts, please. The whole.
What are the desserts? Now I'm curious. What are the desserts, Cam?
They have cheesecake. They have cherry blossoms. They got everything, right?
What are the cherry blossoms?
For the higher end,
little baby apple pies.
Because like I was a
baby apple
huge
pies,
fan.
And my pecan pies is my favorite. I love pecan.
I was a huge fan of the chocolate bar, the cherry blossom, and they took it away. So when you mentioned cherry blossom, what exactly do you have in mind?
Kind of like that thing. It's kind of, how do I describe it? It's Rob. It's kind of like a cake, like a fritter cake.
Yeah.
With apple
Yeah.
in it. It's kind of like a
You're
different
speaking to
version of
Tim.
an
You don't have
apple
to
pie.
speak to
Tim
me.
is
Tim asked
talking
us.
about a low rent gas station like snack. You're talking about a nice pastry dessert.
Hey,
You guys are on
I didn't
different
ask your
planets.
opinion, Jeff. I know your opinion on cherry blossoms.
It's interesting, Cuss. You like chocolate bars with jam and weird shit in them, eh?
Isn't it, well, yeah, I like Big
Like the
Turks
all
too.
old people shit.
I guess. All right, guilty as
No,
charged.
like you like
I
that,
guess.
but you like Big Turk too. That
I
thing's
love
fucking-
Big Turk,
Yeah, it's like I hope you have real teeth.
and it's only
That
got
thing's
4
like
grams.
Eating fucking like thing Home Depot,
And it's like-
hacksaw Jim Duggan into a 2x4.
It's the
That thing's
healthiest
harder to
chocolate
rock.
bar on the market too. It's only 4 grams of fat on it.
Actually, you're right about that, Tim. I will give you credit. It is a
Thank you.
diabetes special, Big Turk.
It's the Malbec of chocolates.
Yeah, the Malbec.
Well, I'm on Team
Or eat
Malbec with
more.
Cam. I'm on Team Malbec with Cam. I know some people think we're just in the hoi polloi drinking our Malbec, but I think it's pretty good.
I picked up
Dude,
2 bottles of Malbec
$20
for the Christmas
Malbecs
party.
are fucking amazing. They have Luigi Bosca, that region, La Linda. There's a lot. Like, I'm not talking about the shit that I buy when I'm broke, the $10 Fusion and shit. Like, but when you hit like minor vintages between 16 and 24, those Malbecs are killer, Rob. Like, I talked to wine experts and they're saying that's really good stuff. But anyway, wine is a different. You like cabs? You like whatever floats your fucking boat.
Can you
I don't
imagine
care.
what type of wine was served at Jeff's $10,000 a plate Thanksgiving dinner? We never inquired about
What are
that.
you talking-
I forgot about that.
10,000 a plate.
He's making it up.
Oh,
No, it's actually the rumors are it's actually higher than that.
Well, inflation is
Yeah,
real.
these guys,
Inflation's
they
real.
don't know what they're talking about.
I mean,
I-
I've been to Jeff's Club. It's. I mean, it was definitely more than 10,000 a plate.
Rob's being a shit disturber. That's not true.
Cam has selected Tesla over 13.5 receiving yards in this game. I will throw my pick in. Josh Jacobs under 64.5 rushing yards in this game. Jacobs, obviously, not 100%, but is playing. We might see a bit more of a split with Emmanuel Wilson. Manny Wilson, another one of your guys.
Has long been.
And Detroit's run D has actually been quite good all year long. Now, is some of that the fact that they're up in games and teams don't run against them? Yes. But in this game, if when Jacobs came back from that calf injury earlier this year, like, he didn't look good. He scored touchdowns. He wasn't like making guys miss and breaking it away. If he's even in like a 70-30 or 65-35 split, it's going to be tough for him to get over this number. That's where I'm at. What are you taking?
What do you have for Love interceptions? What's the number?
I bet you it's half.
Well, I would take the over
0.5.
because I really don't like Love in this game. I don't like the Packers much in this game. And I would take the over on Love interceptions because he loves to throw at least one mind-bogglingly bad pass a game, and maybe more than that. This is a bad spot all around for the Packers. They're going to be hanging on for dear life, I think, in this game.
Rob, do you agree?
I do not, but I don't have a lot of conviction on the Packers either. I just think the Lions are incredibly overrated. I think people think of the Lions and they think of the teams from years past, but the O-line is much worse. Secondary has been an issue for them this year. So I mean, if you ask me to play at 3, I'm playing the Packers because I just don't believe in the
know what I
Lions
like,
are
guys,
Lions
in this
are
game?
overrated. But like, did
A
they lose to
sneaky
Carolina?
under. Sneaky under.
Sneaky under.
Could be.
I'm with you. I'm with you on sneaky under.
I like the sneaky under in the second game.
I like unders in all the games today,
Yeah.
actually.
Now, I think the last game is going to be a shootout.
No,
I agree
don't.
with you,
I
Pat.
don't.
That's my over game too.
don't.
Baltimore.
You see, Ragnow's back for the Lions. I don't know if he's playing today.
Oh,
No,
if
he's not playing.
Ragnow's
He's not
back,
playing.
that's bad news.
He's not
for
playing
the
today.
Chiefs.
But they're targeting like mid-December for him to be back. Basically, the guy wanted a vacation,
good.
and he got.
He's on the Roger Clemens plan.
Yeah,
He deserves it.
He went hunting. He did some fishing, and then he's like, you know what? I'll gear up for some football in the playoffs. I'm down.
They're all
with
like
that.
Scottish like names, like Ragnow and Glasnow and fucking Glasgow. They got all sorts of like guys on that line. But I'll tell you something. Frank Ragnow changes everything for the Lions.
I agree.
It's all about their offensive line. When they got guys banged up, Goff's a statue back there, and there goes the party, right?
Does
Pizzola,
Corey
like you,
Linsley want to come out of retirement, play center for the Chargers?
No.
crickets. Sorry, Jeff.
I know where he was going.
Jeff, would you hate me if I'm on the Raiders this week?
No, I
10?
don't care. It's
Okay.
Jeff
10
picked the
points,
Raiders.
9 points.
Just for friends.
Why'd you make him a mineral?
Yeah, you damn right.
I
did.
watched Drew and
Spoilers.
Stu.
Spoilers.
I don't think you're ever on the Chargers.
Actually, I've taken them a couple. Know what I was on them? 1 week against Miami, and I said,
Yeah.
fuck that experiment.
Jeff,
Actually, no. I was on the Chargers when they covered a couple times. It was earlier on in the year.
Whatever. Sorry.
Yeah,
that
who
was
they
he
my
took
put
them
bad.
down?
as a mineral, and he
I
said he
should've said
can't
that.
wait to see you crying after Geno Smith tears apart that defense. He
No.
said, "I can't wait to see
But Jeff,
cry."
it was them versus they murdered somebody on Sunday
Did
Night
you
Football.
guys
Steelers.
see?
Steelers.
Hold on. I saw Pelissero on with Rich Eisen yesterday, and he said Chip Kelly would call in plays without the right calls on them, would send in plays that weren't even in the game plan, would like leave things out from the game calls he was making. Like, what the hell went on
believe it.
there?
Yeah, sounds like Hainzer when he used to produce my shows.
Hainzer from Vietnam is in the chat live as we speak.
I love you, Hazer. The Lothario of Laos. Still, yeah, she loves me, man. Even the mother said I was a catch.
Love
A very
Hainzer.
good catch.
Love you, Hainzer.
Oh, Hazer's the best. He's doing opium for fucking pennies on the dollar. Dude, I'm telling you, if I wasn't with a woman, I'd be with Hainzer in Vietnam right now getting tuned. I'm dead fucking serious. You could live like a king. Hainzer's living like a king for $300 a month. The fuck am I doing in Mississauga like a loser?
If you move to
True,
Vietnam,
my friends have
Cam,
gone to some of those Asian countries just on vacations. It's like $10 goes a long way there in a full
Jeff,
day.
my brother told me there's a place in Vietnam for like bears like me, like cold. It's in the mountains. And he says it's fucking amazing. You won't sweat your balls off, air conditioning. He goes, it's actually cool. I go, this sounds like heaven.
But can you get fake Baileys over there in the mountains?
Probably
I
better.
can
You
get, I
way
can get
better.
opium, Rob. I think we'll make a trade. O'Grady's for opium. Pick them.
Hainzer also says that fridge cigs are better than freezer cigs. Or freezer cigs are better than fridge cigs.
Oh, I love freezer cigs. Keeps them fresh. Keep everything in the freezer, Pat. Chocolate bars, cigarettes, everything.
Jeans.
Freezer.
Jeans.
Jeans?
Yeah, you're not supposed to wash your jeans. You're just supposed to throw them in the freezer.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm dead serious.
That
thought
sounds
that
so
shirt was
disgusting. I
freezer
can't
on
even begin to describe how disgusting that sounds. And I would put my clothing, which I've worn out in
Well,
public,
Rob, what
covered
do you
in
do?
germs,
You wash it
in the
and then
same
you put it in the freezer?
People wash their jeans way too often. I'm not saying never wash
everywhere.
your jeans.
Everywhere.
No, not everywhere.
Because I have been out in public and there are germs on them and they have been out and touching
No,
things.
Cus,
and I'm
you
not
need
going
that
into my
nut
house.
smell when you go to Chuck's Roadhouse. That's what it's all
Well,
about.
I'm not
People
going
wanna
there.
Smell your nuts.
I'm sorry. I believe in being hygienic, and
I'll put a clean shirt in the freezer on a cold day.
I've
Wow,
seen
you
Jeff
guys are
do that
giving me
before.
Good hacks that I just didn't.
Jeff in the summer shows up to the office with a t-shirt and he throws it in the freezer. And
Just
he just
walk-
puts it on after.
And he
That's
just walks
awesome.
around tarps off?
well, he's got to get it cool for when he goes to the pool.
Jeff
No,
Parkinson.
it's not for. I never did that at any work, but like at if you're at like just a summer vacation or a pool day or
I don't hate that
You know?
for like a golf round. If like you're gonna go out and play golf and you had a, but the thing is, I don't like if it was a clean shirt. I guess I just don't like the idea of putting clothing that you wear and that's got germs on it in the same place
Tim-
where you keep food.
Did
And
you?
one thing that Mike
Frozen
Ditka
food.
taught us too, the old and Jeff, you know the move, the ice cold freezer towel on when it's 100 degrees and the old wrap around. Oh fuck! When you're in orbit, Rob, like that's your word. It honestly gets you right back. It's like when you're drunk and you have like a Caesar or like another drink to get the day
at good
going.
golf clubs, they'll be
Yeah.
someone will be driving around handing those out on a.
But you got to let them soak all like a long time. Like let them marinate in ice.
It's funny.
It
I
can't
do
be
the.
warm.
My tip is the opposite of this. I mean, you've seen me do it. If the shirt is a bit wrinkly because you've been sitting down too long, shirt's off, in the dryer, 10 minutes, take it out,
Freshen it up.
Freshen it up before you go.
It's like when
out.
Kramer used to put his clothes in the pizza oven.
Yep.
Then
I
you
do the
burn
same
things.
as Pat. I throw a little bit of water in there too, just a little bit, get
well,
some steam.
When you're a vet, you have like the spray bottle. That
Yeah,
works.
bingo, exactly.
Hey Jeff, I still am missing that $1,000 in the side of the ironing board at the MGM. Remember that? Because I was scared of all the grifters in our room.
I don't know.
And then I'm on the plane. I
I
go,
wasn't
fuck, I
on
lost
that.
$1,000 US because I was flipping out that night and I put it, you know, the little plugs at the thing. I rolled up the money and put it in there. Some kids loaded.
I wasn't on this trip.
Oh, I thought you were. Sorry, it might have been Hainzer. Anyway, Pizzola, Pizzola, I think, was on that one. When we woke you up.
Yeah, that was about 18, 19 years ago, something like that.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, the crew is here. We got a live studio audience on the go. Oh yeah, I'll take another. Let's go. You just walked right in front of the camera and moved it. It's now cut to it. Cut to it. Now it's pointing over here. What?
Who's the crow?
To the studio, jerk off.
Oh.
So to
crow?
recap, the rapid fire picks that are going
rapid
on this
fire.
show. Tesla over 13.5 from Cam. Jacobs under 64.5 rushing yards from me. Over 1 interception for Jordan Love from Cuss. Jeff and Rob, you guys got picks in this game.
Yeah.
So, Rob, you go first.
All right. I mean, I'm going to take Amon-Ra St. Brown under 81.5 receiving yards for this game.
How many?
81.5 is what I have right now. I mean, there's most of the market 79.5. I think that's fine too. Tough matchup. Green Bay defends the slot really well. They have 2 safeties that they put down on slot guys for doubles quite a bit. Xavier McKinney and Evan Williams. They've done this all year. I like to fade guys in the slot against Green Bay, and especially Amon-Ra coming off of an enormous game. Ugly one. No one's going to bet it. I don't blame you because you don't want to ruin your Thanksgiving by betting a fucking superstar receiver under, but that's what I like.
I don't see Ferkser scoring, that's for sure.
No, really, no Ferkser touchdown, huh? Do we know what the rotation is going to be between those guys? Because if you could tell me one played markedly over the other, then I would bet that guy anytime touchdown.
I think anyone is just guessing on Dwelly versus Ferkser. And there's even some guy named Zach Horton on the roster at tight end as well. I don't know.
I'm
that
so
anyone knows.
done with picking these fucking losers, except for Tesla. Like, remember that time? Oh, the guy in the Raiders, Besh. Yeah, you know what he did? Hipster pick. Now, what was the last time? Shavers on Buffalo. Nothing. Fuck that. Like, I'm just so oh God, man, that shit
Hipster pick. Tyrell Shavers, the hipster pick of the
The
week.
guy fucking didn't have one catch against Houston.
Yeah.
Not one.
I mean, the last time I talked to Paul Shag, he texted me. He's like, "You got to be on the Shavers overs." I was like, all right.
He played him against me in fantasy last week and put up 0 points. It was great.
Exactly, cussed.
All right, Jeff. It all comes down to you. What is your gold pick for this game?
Yeah, it's hard to keep up because these numbers are moving pretty hot. These games are being.
I'll give you the pick. I even got an 82.5 for Rob on the under at BetMGM if you
Beautiful.
wanted it.
That's no good. I bet under 81.5 at
Yeah, you're a
BetMGM,
fucking loser.
So it's lines. They're moving the lines against me.
I'm Rob. I'm so sharp.
They're moving the lines
I bet
against
the
me.
worst number on the market.
Rob is
Settle
moving
down
the
there,
number.
Ginsu. Just
He's
shut the
moving
fuck
the
up.
number.
That will
No,
close lower.
Sharp
Yes.
my
So
ass.
things are moving. These games, they're being bet at like an NFL playoff game level, which is really, these games are awesome. And they say this afternoon's game might be the most watched game of the year, or maybe ever, which is pretty cool.
Ever.
You
Yeah, I
told,
mean
you
that.
told me
I
Chiefs
swear.
Chargers on YouTube was the most watched.
I was wrong about that. I thought YouTube being blasted on Google. That I said that I was wrong, and the league was actually really disappointed in those.
Gold pick is Jeff's fucking coif on one side. Like, look at that fucking band. Your hair is fucking gorgeous, bro. Like, how do you get it? Like, you're not. It's not even like it's just like it's like a fucking tidal wave. You can.
It's actually a wig.
Yeah, it's a wig.
It's actually a wig, Cam.
Jeff actually has Rob's hairline in real life.
Oh, that'd be.
No, but it's. I know this is. You guys can't really relate, but like you take off these winter hats and it's cold out, and my hair can be anything.
Dude, your hairline is fucking like amazing. Like, is that a man with no stress, Rob?
But that's even if I had the hair that Jeff had, when I wake up in the morning, it's like I got hit by a fucking hurricane. I don't know what happens to me when I sleep. My hair is that's why I wear the hats on these shows, because my bed head is so bad.
Yeah, that's why
I woke up like somebody,
like
Rob, my sleep machine, I have lines like a snake bit half of my face. And fucking two things like guy tied me up in a chair and fucking slapped me with a metal ruler on both sides. That sleep mask is a fucking nightmare. I fucking hate it. Apparently they come out, Cuss, tell me, you're a smart guy. I think they have this new thing now where you don't even need a mask. It's some new invention or whatever. It's probably like $20,000 or something like that. But
you don't need a mask.
Okay, so I would not take sleeping advice from Cuss. Jared, as Cuss' roommate on the golf trip, how is it sleeping in a cabin with Cuss?
Sleeping on the couch mostly, being honest. Cannot get to sleep. I slept with pillows over me. Just moved to the couch because as soon as I got in, it's like I told you before, it's like a lawnmower is in the room with you. Not good.
My buddies won't share rooms with me anymore. Solo,
we should put Cam and Cuss together.
Well, that's a metal band. It'll be a lot of fucking noise.
Be like when Mr. Peabody and Sherman used to travel the world and go through time.
And the problem is, Cuss, he likes to go to bed before you.
That's not going to go well
on the guys' trip. So you come. It's not like you're going to be passed out when he starts being a lawnmower. You got to try to fall asleep to that.
Yeah, I don't
cannot
like that
think
idea.
of a worse combination than putting Cam and Cuss in a room together. Cannot ever see that working out under any capacity.
You know who would not be appreciative of your early alarms that you don't get up to? Cam.
Well, I mean, Jeff and I couldn't share a room in Montreal because I didn't have bunk bed experience.
Alarms like every day, so we got that in common.
That was my favorite claim.
Given a pick. There's a lot of mark. I don't want to sound like Rob, but I've got a few bets so far on this game. And
sound like Rob.
But I'll just, I'm pretty invested in Christian Watson today. So just give me the best yardage number I can get, and we're gonna clear it. What is it? 55?
55.5 is the best on market right now. You can get 55 minus 118 at Pinnacle. You can also get 55.5 minus 115 at BetMGM.
Yeah, and if the games are at 12:30, we'd be getting the inactives at any moment, but they're not. So we'll have to wait a little longer. But Arnold, I assume, won't be suiting up for Detroit today.
Yeah, I doubt it.
And I do lean that this being a bit of a fun under, maybe a few of them on the board today. I still think Watson, he's just been so reliable, makes the clutch catches. Maybe I can clear this with just 2 receptions, hopefully.
So basically based on what you said in the underdog pack that I put up and even the one on Coolbet that I have Watson over longest catch 24.5.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe that's better than the bet I gave.
No, because I think they have so few options that if they do fall behind, they're gonna.
When has Christian Watson ever been like peppered for yard? When has he ever had that huge target? He just makes hay with like big catches.
Well, yeah, the A-dot is high on Watson. That's what makes him. Like, you're right. He's not going to get targeted 8 times in this game or something like. He's not going to have 8 recept. I mean, maybe he will, but I don't know.
All right.
Point you make.
First touchdown. Who do we want to go with?
Musgrave.
Cradle to the Musgrave?
No way.
We have to all agree on.
Rob
this.
already said that the other guy's more likely in the red zone.
I think so, but like this is just guess. No one really knows.
Musgrave is 35-1. John Fitzpatrick. He's the new Irish assassin. Fitzpatrick.
It's probably going to be Jahmyr Gibbs, but like,
yeah, but that's no fun. We're not playing plus 350.
What's
here.
David Montgomery these days?
He's plus 850.
Okay,
what about our boy Tesla?
Tesla is 25. The first touchdown market, Rob, has been annihilated. It sucks now.
I agree. It really is bad. I wonder
40-1.
Detroit
No.
always has like some stupid gimmicky shit planned on these things. Like, remember they
What
had
about
like,
Jamison Williams?
You
on
know
a
what?
deep bomb?
I don't even think it's Jamison Williams on a deep bomb. I think it's Jamison Williams on a crossing route, and he makes a guy miss, and
Thank you.
He gone.
I
I'm with
love
you.
it, Pat.
There's 2
We're
votes for
reading each
Jamison
other's mail.
Williams.
Let's go JW. And what is he?
Detroit does the stupid shit, but do they do that like on their opening 2 drives?
they had an offensive lineman touchdown as the first touchdown of a game.
Oh my
before.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, let's just go with Williams because he offers value.
Sure. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Jamison Williams plus 1,100, 11
we
to
go.
1 as
That's fun.
first
And
touchdown.
and who did Tim say cannot score or won't score?
Ferguson.
He said
Was it
Ferkser. He said Ferkser's not going. to
Anthony Ferkser first TD 50 to 1. I'm
Oh,
placing that bet
boy.
immediately.
Yep.
All right, Ferkser 50 to 1, Jamison Williams 11 to 1. I really hope Detroit gets the ball first.
Cool.
Or we could just switch Jamison Williams to Romeo Doubs, then we have guys on each side.
No, it's no fun.
Don't we take one guy from each team?
Yeah. See,
Sure,
that's-
let's do that. Should we go Romeo Doubs?
Sure.
Wicks?
I like Dobbs.
They're all Wicks.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love's 40 to 1.
I
He
like
doesn't really
that.
run the ball, though.
I kind of like that.
He doesn't score a lot of rushing TDs. but
Wicks. I like that for Jeff.
For Jeff.
For Jeff. Wicks for Jeff.
Wicks, yeah,
Wicks
Jeff
for
voted
Jeff.
for
I
Wicks.
don't really even condone it.
It's not whether you
What-
condone
what-
it.
it
It's-
doesn't
it's in-
matter
it's
if
in
you
your honor.
condone it. We're telling you
it's-
yeah.
Wicks are in candles and you're taking it.
Yeah, it's a Jeff Fienberg Candle Memorial pick.
That's it. buddy.
Dontavian Wicks
Fienberg
20 to 1
special.
first touchdown.
Our Wicks are better.
All right. We're coming back after the break with Kansas
Losing on
City
me soon.
and
Sorry, Jeff.
Dallas.
Hey, I
You
love
guys
buddy.
need to shut up so we
Enough
can
of
go to
the
break.
Jesus
We're going
Christ,
to
I'm
break
getting angry. Next game.
right now. Look, I keep telling you about Omaha Steaks, and not every single person has got Omaha Steaks yet, so rectify that now, because they are the official sponsor of tailgating. But in the Pat Mayo household, Omaha Steaks is the official sponsor of the holiday season, because I got guests coming over, and they like meat, whether it be steaks, burger, deli-style franks, all the heavy hitters are coming in that cooler, which is so glorious to crack open, easy to make, throw it on the grill out back, and you're going to be set up, no running to the grocery store, and you actually have food that people want to eat when they come over to your house. Shipped right to your front door. There's no off-season for flavor with these guys. Make game day delicious with the official sponsor of tailgating. Visit omahasteaks.com and get $35 off with promo code MAYO at checkout. That's omahasteaks.com, promo code MAYO at checkout. Terms apply. See site for details. Ever get one of those scam texts that's so weird you almost respect the creativity? Like last week I got one that said, limited edition hover goat. No link click, but hey, it's points for originality, I suppose. And I was interested in a limited edition hover goat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I then Googled it. Turns out, not a real thing. Luckily, Cash App's 24/7 fraud monitoring helps detect and alert you for unusual card activity should someone gain access to your card. So you can act fast if something seems off. You can also lock or unlock your Cash App card instantly, right in the app for extra control and peace of mind. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real. Just download Cash App, use our exclusive referral code, SECURE10, in your profile, send $5 to a friend, and within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right in your account.
Terms apply. That's money, that's Cash App. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debt cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC. Promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Welcome back.
Pat, do you have any car insurance sponsors?
Maybe Policy Genius, they're coming up.
Good, because I'm done with CAA. We'll talk later. Can we go? So are we on the next game, or what's the deal?
I hope so.
We can
Yeah, I
let the
gotta get
host,
going pretty soon. Like I'm running
direct-
out of gas, literally and figuratively.
You're running on empty, running on,
Is that Jackson
running
Brown?
wild. It sure is.
Yeah, there you go, Tim. I'm not just a sports guy. I should have worked at Q107, spinning the fucking classic rock. Hey, Jeff, getting high.
Listen, that was good singing there, Tim.
Thanks, Jeff. It's no Cogsworth, but it's my best.
Who's Cogsworth? Fuck does that even mean?
Not
Jeff
just a
was in
sports
music.
guy.
Jeff was in musical
sorry,
theater.
I will play Pizzola. Sorry. We knew Steely Dan and fucking Jackson Brown. I got stumped.
If you would like to go to the next game, can I introduce the next game?
Yes.
Kansas City at Dallas. You can get a 3.5. You can get a 3. Whatever tickles your fancy on this one. Rob, this is your Dallas Cowboys. I like your Dallas Cowboys in this game.
You know, I sort of do too, but I can definitely see scenarios where they just played a couple games.
Impossible.
The defense looks better, but this is a step up in class. Jeff said it might be the most watched game of all time. Typically,
no.
As Cowboys fan in the past,
it's not what
high profile games.
You did say that.
That's exactly what
That's
you
exactly
said.
Regular season game.
Oh, you didn't make that qualification. You just said ever.
Yeah.
Cut him some slack.
I mean, you did say it, Jeff.
All right. I will throw out my pick. I've been on this one all week, so I can't wait for him to rush for 60 yards on the very first play. But I got Isaiah Pacheco under 33.5 rushing yards against Dallas.
Interesting play.
Yeah. Sure.
Rob, I have a question for you. Now that Pickens is banged up, is it going to be a lamb day? Lamb chops instead of turkey?
Well, it's funny you asked that because my prop in this game is going to be George Pickens under 75.5 receiving yards. And I agree that it's probably going to be a lamb day, but Pickens has been adjusted up like almost 10 yards week over week because of the game he had last week. This is a tough matchup for outside receivers. I mean, the corners on Kansas City are very good in man coverage one-on-one. It's McDuffie and Watson on the outside. So yes, Cam, I think that this is way more likely to be a lamb day than a Pickens.
What can I get lamb at, Pat? What's the lowest you can get me? 76.5?
I will effort that for you right now. Again, 4for4.com/Mayo. Get $400 off SharpStack. Use code Mayo and get another $100 off for the annual plan. That's up there right now. Receiving yards for CeeDee Lamb is going to be lowest in the market is 79.5 minus 120.
Actually, I found a 78.5 on FanDuel, and I'm taking it.
FanDuel says
Pizzola could probably even, if you wanted the George Pickens under, you might even be able to get a bigger number in a few hours too.
Yeah. I would agree with you on that, yeah, but we're not doing the show in a few hours.
I know, I'm just saying for people who aren't going to get too drunk and might remember.
Fair enough.
Why am I being laughed at? What did I do now?
No.
You're fine. You're fine.
We're not laughing.
You're not
No one's
laughing.
When I was a young warthog.
When he was a young warthog.
Good job, Tim.
What the fuck is going on here? I don't mind class. We're not doing Harry Potter here.
This will never happen on the Thursday show, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'll tell you. That's why we do the other show, Pizzola. Pizzola will bust into some fucking Slayer. None of this shit. Just because you have children, just because you have kids. Fucking, what the fuck was that? I'd rather watch Joseph and Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. For fuck's sake.
Rob Pizzola, I have a fact for you. The under in the Chiefs game has gone under 13 straight games every time the total has been 50 or above.
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm playing it under 52.5.
Are we betting all unders here? Because I like the first game under.
I thought you put over on CeeDee Lamb.
Yes, I found a
These team
78.5 actually, but most places it's 79.5. So
yeah, most places. I'm going to call into question this 78.5.
I don't see it either. I see it at 80.5 on FanDuel. That's me.
I'm just going to say.
Go check it out.
Hold on, the guy's gonna.
Actually, I'm wrong. I refreshed it. It's 80.5 now. I'll take 79.5. I lied.
Yeah, no,
Sorry, I didn't lie. I just didn't refresh it. It's 79
I was about to defend Cam and be
nah,
like,
you
he's
don't
gonna
defend
lie
me,
over-
Jeff. I was wrong. I was
going to defend you and be like, you guys are accusing him of lying over a single yard.
I do
You
it
know
all
how
the
much
time.
smaller that
I'm
is than, like, a
always
point?
looking for an extra. Jeff, you know me. I'm a greedy motherfucker.
Yeah,
I want an
I've
extra
watched
half
you.
point. I want an extra wing. I want an extra beer. I want an
I've
extra
watched
shot.
you. I tell you, it's I'm always you in a Panda Express. Just the ladies working the ladle, like extra scoops, bigger scoops.
Yeah, like
One more
can't we
chicken
do
ball.
better. It's all been sitting there all day. Just fill my fucking tray. It's not. It's not a difficult request. Get higher.
Absolutely.
I don't want to be if I can get it. I don't have to squeeze the styrofoam. Just get it there. Let's go. I'll figure it out. I'll throw it in a bag.
One of my favorite experiences from back in the day was going to buy a sub with Cam. If you've never experienced that in life, the amount of times he asked for additional toppings is truly
dude, I put this guy.
remarkable.
Oh, Jeff, I was at Lisa's place. I never went to the new Wendy's. Fuck that the burger's literally like I've never seen a patty smaller for the junior burger. I'm like, so I go up to the guy, run it through the garden twice. He goes, what? I go, run it through the garden twice. looking at me like, run it through. Heavy. I literally turned that little patty into something that weighed 2 pounds. Just throw everything on it, and I'll eat vegetables, for fuck's sakes. What a dude! I went to A&W. They have a commercial for the teen burger. It's $4.99. In Toronto, it's $10.99. I go, fuck off. I'll go get a steak. I get a strip and fries for $14.99. These prices at fast food places suck. That's why I make my own food. And Pat goes to Omaha Steaks.
Code Mayo. Get $35 off.
Tim on Pat on Leaf. Sorry, not Pat. On
I'm
Cam
Pat.
on Leafs game days. There's a great A&W deal. $5 for a teen burger and fries.
It doesn't apply at certain places in Toronto because they're too in Mississauga, sure. But you go to the rich Toronto, there's no coupons apply. Trust me. I bring in KFC
Toronto,
coupons, they
coops
laugh
work.
at me.
I live in Toronto. The coops work.
Sort of.
Because you're in the area where actually people get respected and they like not the downtown core. You're in with the people who get respect from the community, not dirtbags like me. That's Spadina. It's true.
So Jeff,
what are we doing with this game? Do we have to pick a side in total, or just,
What are the
just
rushing
anything?
yards for Mahomes
Props?
listed at?
Mahomes rushing
I
yards.
got
I like
one
the
too.
over
Pat,
on
I got an extra bonus pick, and I'll shut up. Patrick
Okay.
Mahomes plus 420 for an anytime touchdown. He went to Texas Tech. Maybe he runs one in today.
Like
That's a lot
that
of
too.
value.
He would be my first touchdown scorer. Mahomes does
like
tend
that
to run.
guy?
Mahomes runs the most in games that are like the highest leverage for Kansas City historically,
Yes.
and this couldn't be a much more higher leverage game that the Chiefs are going to find. So I like him on the over on rushing yards, and yeah, scoring a touchdown certainly seems right up his alley.
What a price.
21.5 rushing yards for Patrick Mahomes.
I'll take the over on that.
Over.
I'll take the over on that.
Cuss is going with you on some over. 2 overs from Cuss Cam. This is your guy right there.
I like Cuss.
Thank
we
you.
disagree on his preference of chocolates, but right now we're reading each other's mail when it comes
What
to
do you
Mahomes.
think
Guys,
about lemon pepper wings? I've recently decided I think lemon pepper wings might actually be the best type of wing.
I like them,
I
but
love
I'm just a very
The
simple
best?
guy.
I think it might be.
Buffalo hot blue cheese.
I find those too spicy. I love blue cheese.
I mean,
But, like-
I don't know that I'd rank them 1-1, but that's like a very African American like 1-1. The lemon pepper.
Someone said the best bet of the day is I'll take the under on Cam shutting up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What does that mean?
Sorry, he'll take the
because-
under. That's a losing
Because
bet.
Cam will make a statement and say, and then I'll be quiet.
That'll be quiet.
I can't help it. I get
Cam,
beat down and sometimes I just talk
do
to
you agree with Cuss that sweeping and curling is harder than the pole vault?
I'm not getting into this fucking thing today, Cuss. I love you, but just
I'm right, but anyway.
you're wrong. Okay, and we're not even going to go into this.
Okay.
And now there's my pick, and now the mic.
Yeah,
One of
that was
them.
the argument.
Tim, you know they say like some of the best lemon peppers are at strip clubs in Atlanta.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Don't you
they
remember
say-
when the NBA players were in the bubble in Orlando that they were getting themselves shipped some lemon peppers from?
I wasn't following that. I'm sorry.
The House of Lancaster had great wings. Now I'll shut up.
Again, this is a show. We need you to talk.
Telling me to shut up.
I'm not.
No, I just said someone in the.
I've already done a show today. I want to go to the fucking bar and get drunk. That's what I
Hey,
want to do.
hey,
What are you
They're
Cam,
not serving
Cam-
alcohol yet at the bars. here.
Cam,
Yes?
check your bank account. I sent you some cash.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
It's not even noon yet.
With Jameson's today.
It's not even noon yet. I remember hearing a story of you
It's
guys.
past noon.
Not in Toronto.
No, for us,
But I remember hearing a story of you
Our bar
folks in
opens at 11
Toronto
o'clock, and there's guys in there almost puking right
where
now.
Cam
Well,
and
now you-
Gabe wanted
yeah,
to
like
order
if
some
Pat sent you
KFC
some
before
money, you
noon, and
could
they
go
couldn't.
buy the Baileys.
I'd
Yeah.
rather just go to Chuck's and see how
Yeah,
where,
so
where
we-
100, 200 takes me. Probably very far.
Cam, do you remember in the fantasy office when you and Gabe both wanted KFC, but it wasn't open yet because you wanted it at like 10 a.m.?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I bet you in the nicer areas of Toronto it is open at 10 a.m.
Might be.
If Jeff wants KFC at 9:45, it's there for him. If Cam wants it at noon, now go away.
You know what I'm going to say, though? Why not? It's fucking chicken. If I want chicken and biscuits in the morning, why can't I? Anyway,
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
they have
run,
to
I
pay
don't
the
run these
staff, Cam.
corporations.
They have to pay the staff. No one's going for chicken at 10 a.m. except you.
You'd be surprised.
McDonald's has all kinds of chicken breakfast products these days.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, they're like they're wraps. They're not. It's not just fried.
KFC
You
fried-
get
is
a,
wrapped,
a
numbnuts.
chicken McMuffin, like in the muffin with cheese and chicken.
Oh,
It's a
they do have
breakfast thing.
wraps.
Chicken.
And
It's
we're
for
actually-
breakfast.
We're right on this one.
I'm
You're
right about
right.
everything.
You think that if a conglomerate like KFC could make money in the morning, they wouldn't be opening earlier. Of course, they know they're not going to make money
Dude,
staffing.
they don't even make real mashed potatoes anymore. They're powdered. The chicken, like they could make money. They could make money.
I mean, the coleslaw there, that color of that coleslaw.
I
don't
love
know.
the nuclear coleslaw.
That coleslaw is so good.
Are you saying KFC used to boil potatoes every morning and make fresh mash?
They used to make real mashed potatoes. And then they said, no, this is not working. Powdered.
There's nothing wrong with a powdered potato on occasion.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
On occasion.
So this is the new segment that people don't know about yet because it happens on the next show. But it's Pat Mayo's AI-fueled rants about things. So Pat Mayo style rant about KFC not being open early. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Here we go. Because apparently I'm the crazy one for wanting a bucket of fried chicken before noon. But KFC, no. They act like serving chicken before 11 a.m. is some kind of international war crime. I show up at 10:15, hungry, optimistic, ready to live my best life. And what do I get? Dark windows, locked doors, not even a faint smell of grease wafting through the air. Just a little sad sign that basically says, come back later, you fucking loser.
Excellent rant. And another thing about it, one more time.
ChatGPT swears like that?
KFC is a great hangover food because of the grease. That's why people have greasy breakfast in the morning. Rob,
It's
I'm
great
just bringing empirical
all
data to
the time.
table.
It's great all the time.
Empirical data.
Yeah, lots of empirical data. By the way, when you say great rant to Pat, you're really saying great rant to the artificial intelligence.
Well, AI is doing a great job, okay?
But AI is only reporting back what it hears Pat have said in the past and then mimicking it. So in some ways, it
Whatever.
is his.
That's
I don't give
not
a fuck.
exactly how
I
it
don't
works,
care.
Tim, but
The guy's on point.
Fair enough. I would be loath to tell you exactly how it works.
Are you impressed with my ability to act out the script
It was
as I'm reading it for the first time?
that was
Actually,
the
Pat,
third
your AI
best.
rants today have been fucking like epic.
Jeff, we need a pick from you.
I want to just say the under. Is that allowed?
Yeah, you can take a side or total.
Yeah, the under. This is going to be a great game, but lower scoring.
You're just bringing it today, Jeff.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, these guys are yelling at me for talking, and they're telling you you're not doing enough.
maybe you could have had
Wait,
a
hold
pick-me-up
on.
chicken this
What
morning or something.
I like a lot of Jake Ferguson stuff. We could play that, but it seems like it's moved a little hard, and I'm pretty big on the under today.
Yeah, moved a little hard, huh?
Hard, huh? Hard movement.
Jake Ferguson first touchdown.
Oh, that's
I love that, Jeff.
So Jake Ferguson, let's do a first touchdown pick, one from each side in this game. You like Jake Ferguson?
I agree with Jeff.
I can do Jake Ferguson.
Sure.
What's he, 18, 16 to 1? What do we got, Pat?
Probably
I got the best I can find that I can bet at is 16 to 1. Yeah. But if you say there's an 18, I will treat you unlike Cam.
No, I don't see. I saw 16, but I'm only looking at one place right now. I don't have like a whole data set. So I was hoping there might be something more. I'm not saying I see it. No.
Okay, so my pick for this game, I wanted to know because Noah Gray is out for this game. So I was like, oh, Bob Tunyon's going to get a bunch of run in this game. But Tyquan Thornton, 50 to 1 first touchdown. Dallas's defense still sucks on the back end.
Could be the first play of the game.
Just
Could really be the first play of the game.
They have
Deshaun Jackson style
They
against
have
the
one
Cowboys.
guy who goes deep, and it's Tyquan Thornton. Let's go with him. Rob, I feel like you agree with me.
For 3.
I like the look. The quarterback's going to have to make the deep throw, which hasn't happened this year, but I like the look. I agree with everything you said.
The quarterback hasn't made one all year.
I know.
He's no Justin Herbert.
Well, Chargers don't really throw deep anymore. They don't have time. They're just waiting to die now.
Until they get their center back, apparently.
Yeah, from
No,
retirement.
that was a joke. The center sucks. Well, that'll be taken care of in the second or third round, and we'll get our tackles back, and they'll be contenders next year. It's a damn shame because if they had a half healthy O line, they'd be right in this AFC mix. But they don't, and they're dead.
That a
None of you
shame.
guys have wrinkles in your forehead.
I do. Look at this. Look at that.
Cleaner,
You're
cleaner than
furrowing
clean.
your brow.
Pizzola's doesn't have. I like a fucking I'm fucking like a
You're a
wrestler.
bit older than us, and
Yeah,
I
but like
drink
it's
as
fucking
much. We don't
horrible. I'm
live
like
as hard.
Dusty Rhodes for fuck's sake.
We don't
I'm looking at
live
you
as hard
guys.
as you.
What?
You live hard.
Yeah, I also been beat up a lot when I was younger. By
Can
hockey
we get
players.
Justin some headphones? You can plug it in over here if you want. Don't walk in front of the camera. Billy already knocked it over.
Actually, walking in front of the camera would be a step up.
Yeah, instead of just running into it.
It's a madhouse.
All right, so we got, for me, Pacheco under 33.5 rushing yards. For Cust, Mahomes over 21.5 rushing yards. For Jeff, just under 52.5 total in the game. For Rob, George Pickens under 75.5 receiving yards. For Cam, over 79.5 receiving yards for CeeDee Lamb. Jake Ferguson, 16-1 first touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 50-1 for first touchdown. We have a game that is happening later this evening. Joe Burrow is back for it.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy, T. Higgins, is out for that game. It's the Bengals, 7-point underdogs at the Ravens.
What do you have for total sacks for the Ravens?
That's a harder lift. Rob,
I like the over, no matter what the number is.
I can't for the Bengals.
For the Ravens.
For the Ravens, yeah. Burrow does love.
I like
sack.
whatever the highest sack prop you can get.
Rob, can you effort that for me, please?
Yeah, I have to. It'll take me 30 seconds, but I can get total sacks.
All right, Jeff and I will do a duet in the meantime.
Yeah, hit me with a pick. You got one.
Mark Andrews over 3.5 receptions. If the juice is too high, I'll go over 4.5.
Yeah, that's a good pick, Cam.
Love that.
Where were
Yeah,
I was
nice pick.
looking.
Love that.
Thank
How
you.
far off were you from just taking the yards on Andrews?
No, I prefer receptions over yards, to be honest with you.
I was having this exact same debate with myself right now of whether I wanted to do Andrews yards or
3.5,
receptions.
4.5.
Yards got bet up quite a bit yesterday. I like this. The Bengals give up tons of yardage to tight ends, like insane amount. They've given up 960 plus yards to tight ends this year. The next highest team in the league is Carolina at like 790.
You can also put plus 120 for an anytime touchdown.
You
too.
could get home with a parlay, or not even a parlay. You could get home betting both Ravens tight ends today overs.
What about Charlie Kohler?
I like Kohler.
You watch out. Like this is a game that has like a Kohler touchdown or Jean-Luc Ricard. He'll score a touchdown. One of these guys.
Without Higgins, I don't like the Bengals' chances.
So my bet in this game is going to be Noah Fant under 1.5 catches because he doesn't play now that Gesicki is back.
Yeah.
I don't hate
He
that.
ran 7 routes last week in a game where they were down Jamar Chase.
Rob, don't you think too? I know it's a very low number, but I found a plus 125 for Andrews. The Bengals just get shredded by tight ends. I actually don't think that's. I know it's a low number for anytime touchdown, but I think it's I'm taking it. Anything to plus money, right? Can you get me better than plus 125 or no?
Yeah, but likely he's going to roach his touchdown.
Don't worry. Nah, you won't, Jeff. It's Andrews.
Andrews
time, buddy.
is a good red zone target. I think 120 is the best I can see.
I got
I'm trying to find
125. I
sacks.
found
I can't find-
125, and I'm not bullshitting.
There is also an extra out that the Ravens haven't done yet this year, but Andrews is their tush push guy. That if they did get to like the inch line, they might do that.
Wow.
Great point.
I love this, Pat.
Very good point.
Great, excellent point.
Very good point.
You should host
That
a
wasn't
show.
AI. That was all Mayo.
I can't find the sacks prices, unfortunately.
So it's gonna be tough for you. Stop.
All right, fair enough.
One second. I'll look it up. Let Jeff go. 'cause
If not,
Jeff,
I would take the under on Lamar rushing yards because I feel like they still haven't adjusted. enough.
That's a good
Yeah,
good call.
Good one too.
So the best number in market, again, 4for4.com/Mayo to get yourself $400 off. And then another $100 off with code Mayo on SharpStack. We'll bring up the prop screen. We'll go to rushing yards for this game. What is the best number? What do you think the best number on the market? You said any number, huh?
like 40.5.
27.5.
Still like the under.
All right.
Still like the under. I don't.
13 yards less.
I kind of
Still
don't
love it.
care. He doesn't run. Doesn't run.
It's not that he doesn't run. It's that
Jackson
he
doesn't
can't
run. That's what I
right
mean.
now.
Jackson doesn't run. I watched a ton of his performance against the Jets on Sunday, and like he just had no interest in running.
So this has obviously been a pretty popular pick this week. I've seen in a few places, and it makes total sense. The only thing that would scare me on it is I remember a couple weeks ago it being like a big narrative around Baker, and then all of a sudden he was a bit more healthy and he ran against the Bills.
But Baker also has no self-regard and will just run headlong into trouble irrespective of how injured he is. I think Lamar is a little more prudential.
Additionally, Lamar popped up on the injury report this week with a new turf toe injury.
Yeah, and so like he already doesn't have a penchant to run right now, so you add that onto it. I don't like it.
You could
Additionally, you can move the ball on the Bengals in any way possible.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
like
true.
Lamar needs to run. I mean, Henry will have a game. He can pass the ball, and Bateman's back this week. So it's like there's not a lot of game scenarios where he actually needs to use his legs. It's
The-
like
the
where
Bengals-
since he's leading.
The Bengals defense is just like, yeah, when you're famous, they'll let you do anything.
Remember when I was the representative for Turducken?
No? Tell us.
I used to be the representative for
What does that mean?
Turducken.
Okay,
I
but
used,
what
to
does
go
that
on,
mean?
I used to go on Rogers Television and fucking pimp turduckens, like John Madden. Anyway, they don't make them anymore.
How long ago was this?
Probably about 8 years ago, because the guy saw one of my shows, and I used to go on fucking shows and just carve up turduckens, give them to old ladies in the audience and shit. I was on. They brought me back on Rogers Kitchener like 6 times.
Rogers Kitchener. I have to get tape of this. I've
Hello,
never seen
Wildcats.
Good
Here's a
luck finding
turducken.
tape of that. If you do, if you can find tape in your database,
Pretty
of me
hot.
on that
So
fucking
like,
show,
would you go on like City Line or the
Yeah,
Maryland
no,
Minute show? Like,
lower grade than that. And
CP24.
it's like, and Cam Stewart represents turducken, and Florence will tell you how to knit a tea cozy after the break. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, I was doing fucking turduckens.
But was it
I had
for-
about 6 of them in my freezer.
Was it for a brand or just like the
No, they were
turducken
called
community
turducken.
as a whole?
No, like turducken. Like they used to have them at Loblaws and shit like that. But the problem was their price point was way too high. They were like $80. So people just bought regular turkeys.
Well, it's a turkey that has a chicken which has a duck stuffed into it. Of
I
course, it's going to
enjoyed
be
it,
a high.
but-
It sounds delicious. Is it
I gotta say
deboned?
one thing though,
I
their
assume the
sausage
chicken and
blend
turkey.
could have been a little bit better, but I wasn't the cook. I just pimped the shit.
People are now intrigued that you can speak French, Tim. And someone found the number over 2.5 Baltimore Raven sacks at -120. Can you give that pick in French for the people, please?
Les gens vous savez combien. I'm not sure the word sack in French. Pour Baltimore dans ce jeu-ci, je préfère encore les verges pour Jackson. I still
Yeah.
prefer Jackson's yards.
Now, would you? So
That
you prefer
sounds
Jackson's
very
yards over? Yeah, you can do it like East Coast French. You could be like, yeah, it's kind of like it's a 2.5, huh?
Sax is just the same in French. You just take the
Is
K
it?
out. It's just sax.
A sack?
without a K.
Sack? Well,
A
that's the case
So
for
what
like
are balls?
that's the case for like a backpack a sack. I'm not sure if like the football sack is that also just in a sack.
C'est un nom propre, Tim.
Does
Yep.
that mean
Sack.
You would say sax de football.
sacks de football américain?
And that's one of those sacks that Manscaped can't
Football
even get after.
Americano.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't actually know all the technical football terms off how
Yeah,
to
you're
say.
from Montreal. You tell me.
I do know a quarterback, and quarterback is in carrière. Quarterback.
So we got Rob and Jeff still need to deliver picks for this last game.
And in a language of your choice other than English.
I'll go.
Cantonese, Jeff.
So I'm tempted to take some Keaton Mitchell like alt stuff.
I love this. I love this a lot. Longest
'Cause I
rush is
think-
10.5, by the way.
Pardon?
The longest rush is 10.5 on Keaton Mitchell right now.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of props in this game that I like. Even his like alt receiving yards, like 50 receiving yards, I think is 17-1.
No, that's pretty good. Matthew Golden inactive for the Packers.
Told ya.
That's good for our Wicks first touchdown, baby.
They're all
Never there.
Wicks.
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 But I also like some Chase Brown props because now that he's got a real quarterback back.
I love it, Jeff.
Oh,
And
I-
you know it's Thanksgiving, it's cooking, he's good in the kitchen,
Okay,
he moves
so-
around.
So Jeff, I want to push back on this because because this happened with Browning. I'm not sure how it's going to go under Burrow, but it was Flacco that was piling up all the receptions to Chase Brown. Burrow, I don't know if he's going to do it or not.
You know,
He, like-
Brown though was inconsistent. Flacco, like there were a couple heavy games, like there were 1 or 2 games where he had like 8 and 6, but everything else was pretty tame. So I think Burrow's actually gonna. I think Chase Brown will get over his 20 receiving yards today, but I'm gonna take just Keaton Mitchell over on his rush yards, whatever the best number you can get me is.
Nice,
believe it-
Jeff. I love that pick.
it is 20.5 is the best.
But I
number.
would look like you could have some fun today for alts. You know, if I win some money this afternoon.
If Keaton Mitchell really wanted to be a hero and establish himself, he would score a touchdown and pull out the Keaton mask from Majora's Mask.
Sure.
Well, you didn't even know what Zelda was. so-
I know what Zelda is.
You thought it was Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's like Zelda. That's like that. It's similar. It's an RPG.
I'm struggling.
Well, we'll let you get out of here after Rob makes a pick.
We have another
No,
game.
no. I just like why?
that's
Like, what
tomorrow.
are you talking? The
We have the
Legend of
Friday
Zelda?
game.
Yeah, we don't care about that game.
Oh, well, we can give pick. Okay, fine.
I'll let you give picks for that game if you want to. But Rob, you
Real
need a prop
briefly.
from this game.
I'm going to take Samaje Perine over 6.5 receiving yards.
Oh, wow, interesting pick, Rob.
Oh, that's really low. I didn't realize it would come in that low.
Yeah, they've been talking that he's going to get a decent workload back to pre-injury. I think that the Bengals are going to be trailing a lot in this game. P. Ryan does come in as a pass catching back when they are trailing and on a lot of third downs. So I think that number's low. Give me P. Ryan over 6.5.
Are the Ravens going to beat the shit out of these guys?
I don't know.
That's what I expect.
I expect points in that game. That's the over I like.
I think the Ravens might wipe the floor with them.
Yeah, I think so too.
They could.
If you didn't think the Ravens were going to blow them out and you thought it was the potential an opponent where it could be a closer game, I would want to maybe pick on Joe Burrow. But if they're down by so many points, Burrow's going to get like a lot of free yards. So I don't really want to like pick on him in this game.
Well, let's get
Just
some
by
first,
thinking he's not healthy.
let's get some first touchdowns on the go.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do for it?
I like the Mark Andrews pick.
I like the Mark Andrews pick as well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Andrews or Gesicki. I bet tight ends today.
I'm with Jeff. Gesicki and Andrews.
Just all tight ends all day long. So we
That's
got
right.
Mark
Ferguson,
Andrews is 7.
Gesicki, the works.
Mark
Let's
Andrews
go.
is 7-1 to score the first touchdown.
Wish we had
Gesicki is
more.
22-1 to score the first touchdown.
Okay.
And I will give a special shout out to my main man Tinsley in this game. I love Mitchell Overs on Mitchell Tinsley. Anytime touchdown plus 450, free money.
Free money.
No, it's not really free money.
And guys, you know it's Thanksgiving, and I could leave it alone, but I'll just choose not to.
Okay.
Right now, I'm sure Tom Brady is interviewing Lions offensive assistant.
Oh God.
Tampering.
I will say, Jeff, it is bullshit. I agree with you.
Thank you.
But at some point, you just got to let it be.
No, I'm
make-
saying
you gotta
this is
make peace
pressure.
with
They
it.
got the new because they have the coaching vacancy.
Yeah, it's bullshit. He's talking to everybody,
Yeah.
and no any other team in the league, if they were doing that, they'd get a tampering charge. But he gets to talk to every single coaching
Stop it.
candidate in the league.
Stop it.
It's a joke.
You're only
It's a
making this
fucking
worse
joke.
for us.
Don't
You're
worry.
only
Tom
making this
Brady's
worse
the
for
one that
us.
said Geno Smith was going to be better than Sam Darnold. So I really don't give a fuck about.
I'm
his
not
football
here to
acumen.
call.
Great Hall
I'm
of
not-
Fame quarterback, but not not in the boardroom.
I'm not here. Listen, there are people. It's only been a year. That he's going to get a few tries. But it would be funny if Brady ends up being like a Jeter, Michael Jordan-esque tier owner. That would be funny.
Yeah.
By the way, Quay Walker's also out for the Packers.
And Terry and Arnold is active for
What?
the Lions. Yeah.
Oh baby,
Cleared his
restore the
concussion.
roar.
Have guys ever cleared a concussion on short week game day morning? I don't know about this.
Only when you bet against them, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I don't- No, I'm actually surprised by that, but okay, good.
Keyshawn Nixon also active for the Packers. He's a corner that is very good. So
And for tomorrow's game, the Black Friday game, if anyone has thoughts, it sounded like you had thoughts, Cost, on that game. Of note, Jalen Johnson is being activated for the Bears. So good news for them. And Devonta Smith might be out.
I
love
know
AJ
you guys
Brown.
like plus money, and that's the way everyone thinks. But I've seen Barkley as low as minus 115 for an anytime touchdown. Enough of the fucking bullshit with Hurts, like whatever. Eventually, they're gonna have to say, "Hey, Saquon, you're our running back. That you'll never get a number like that again." I know, Rob, you're probably thinking, "Oh, Cam, he's an idiot." Whatever.
no, I don't think that because of the pick. I just think that, like,
I will throw out that my best bet in this game would be Jalen Hurts
honest to
anytime
God,
touchdown.
we've done like 3 or 4. I love you, Pizzola, but yeah, no, everyone's telling me to shut up. I'm
well, no, I didn't say
fucking
that.
done. I need to.
This is why Cam would not like to be on the
Yeah,
spread pick
the
show.
spread pick show is too much.
It's 2 hours and 30 minutes on a short week.
Well, sorry. Like, it's not. Sorry, Tim. Like, I'm not working for the fucking government.
Well, let's all compare the length of the shows that we do. Why
Yeah,
don't we all-
exactly.
let's
And
all-
the energy that we put in the fucking shows.
Look, I'm the one who wants them shorter. I'd be delighted to do an hour-long spread pick show.
Yeah, but no one knows the audience less than you do. That's been long
That's true.
established.
That's true. I can't deny that.
Fuck.
No, like it's just been established long ago. No one knows what the audience wants less than
Sorry.
Tim.
I'm
So,
sorry.
Cam,
Anyway, can we just
Cam-
all agree that we all give our all? We give it.
I don't.
There's 3 games on Christmas too this year.
Oh,
gotta work fucking
Christmas
tomorrow and
Christmas Day
Saturday.
live show?
Are you guys working tomorrow and Saturday? I don't sound like,
Yes.
ooh, my life is tough.
Yes, I am.
Okay, sorry,
working
Pat.
every
We're
day,
we're
yeah.
working on the holidays. Okay. No,
Yeah,
I'm just-
actually, yeah. I
Sports
actually
betting
might-
grind doesn't stop. I work every day.
tomorrow I actually might be. I had to be in the city, deep in the city. I told Raw I might stop in studio for the full watch along for the game tomorrow.
Sounds like you're
fun.
busy.
Sounds
Might
tough,
be.
Jeff.
Sounds like you're very busy if you've got time to drop by and watch the whole football game.
Well, the game's at 3:00, pal, on a Friday.
No, fair.
A bunch of people just chimed in from Ireland, Cam. They said hi from Ireland.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I get our show's a little bit shorter, but I'll tell you one thing. When I finish these shows, I am out of gas. And the only thing that refuels me is booze. So you know what? I don't have any fucking helpers handing me Sleemans while I'm doing the fucking show, so I'll do it myself.
You were the one who wanted to talk about this.
I liked AJ Brown a lot in this game.
You like AJ Brown?
Since Tim. What? Anyway.
I like the Bears +7 in that game for what
I
it's
like
worth.
Philly to murder them.
I like Philadelphia.
Eagles by 24.
What
All right.
does Pizzola like?
Yeah, who do you like, Pizzola? Oh, you're not betting the game.
If I say I don't like anything, Jeff might hold it against me forever. God
Why don't
forbid
you
I do
just say the
content.
pick? We both did.
No,
I don't like the
know.
game. I didn't bet the game. I don't like.
I don't. I haven't bet the game
Okay,
either
you
yet.
don't
But I
the
like
game.
Eagles.
What do you think is going to happen in the game? What do you think?
Do not trust the Eagles' offense enough to win by margin.
Thank you.
That's
all I was
fair
looking
point.
for, Rob. That was a great answer.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So, Cam, this brings us to the end of the show, which means it's time to get people. Can we get a clap going for Cam? Because we need. It's going to be not even the 60 seconds here. You got 4 games to do, Cam. The fastest 14 seconds in sports betting. Go.
Oh, hold on. I got to get to the. Where do we go here?
4 games.
Lions, 3.5 claws. 3 bites. Actually, just 3.
3.5.
Hey, na, 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 na. Reel them in, Cowboys. Yeehaw! 3.5 bullets. And 7 Ravens. And what do I do for Eagles, Pat?
The exact same noise.
Same
as the
thing.
Ravens.
7 squats. I'm done.
Thank you all for
Love
tuning
you.
in. Thank you guys all for being on the line. People love the show. I love doing the
thank you.
show. It's probably my favorite one to do of the year. So smash like on the way. And hell, there's still like an hour and a half before the games. Go put it on for your family. See what they think, all right? Have a very safe and happy and hopefully profitable Thanksgiving Day. I'll see you next time. Good?
No,
That good?
because the birds like fuck all the time and they go to his tree and shit like that now. So